this. Pop that out, actually. Why can't I... This one. Technical difficulties. Welcome, fellow adventurers, nerds, and neurodivergents. Sit back, stay hydrated, and prepare yourselves for tonight's adventure. After disembarking from their ship, the Misfits began their journey in dry heat. This slowed them down considerably, but they still were able to make a safe camp. The next day, they woke up to a downpour and a thunderstorm. Luckily, as morning turned to afternoon, the rain let up. As night came, there were clouds and a slight breeze in the sky. The next day was met with nice weather and calm skies. That was until Devlin left Deonis a cryptic message in a crystal. A paranoid party was interrupted by an ice breath from their dragon stalker. A tense battle commenced where Penn went down. Malachi was able to get him back up, but in this moment the dragon fled, yet again. Left frustrated and confused, they continued towards the nearby ruins. However, a couple of them were hit with a massive headache. And that is where we left off 2 weeks ago. So let us get into this. You are within, I'd say, a few hours journey to the ruins that you were dropped off near, but you had just learned about some concerns Devlin had and has, and uh, some of you were hit with this massive headache. Also, Draco's gone. That's an action, so it's not a lot of time, but she can only do it once per long rest. Nope.
I thought we rested before the battle. I mean, I'm hurting a little bit. I need
Uh-oh.
to rest.
It
Uh-oh.
was not, it is not catching any desktop audio.
Uh-oh.
Alright, everyone keep talking because I didn't notice it wasn't catching desktop audio.
So, and what you need a... Actually, yeah, you're pretty low. Why are you so low on HP and I'm not?
Because you guys just picked me back up. You know, he hit me pretty hard. I don't know how long I was down for.
I don't think you were down for more than a term. I don't think. Yeah, you were picked on. Stupid ice chicken decided to attack you directly.
Yeah, well, that's what I get for running my mouth. You know,
Fah!
he came off with a little cocky remark. I came back with it, and well, I guess
Oh yeah, you
he
guys
can back up his pot his talk.
you guys had a little conversation in Draconic that I was able to pick up on.
Yeah, I tried to call him out because I thought it was Cryovane, but that wasn't Cryovane. He
No, but He's an emissary of Cryovanes,
Um,
isn't he?
I'm not sure if he's like a follower or he's just listening to what the king, as he says, as he
I
calls
mean,
him.
yeah, if he calls him a king, I would say he's definitely a follower.
But when I asked him what happens if he doesn't listen to the king, he told me that the king eats them. So he might just be doing it not to get eaten.
I mean, maybe, but at the same time, his ominous whole all thing where it's just like you can die. That's not cool. So, with respect, if he's
Yeah,
talking out of fear, and you know, he's just gonna have to die by fear then, because they don't get to talk to the misfits like that.
well, I mean, he was just if the king sent him to kill us, then he was just doing his job, whatever he had to do to stay alive. Um, in
I
that
mean, look,
aspect, but he did he has been stalking us and harassing us, so and he's not going to stop. So the only way he's going to stop is if we kill him. So
I
this is
mean,
this.
Ken, I hear you. All I can tell you is if you want to spend another attempt trying to coerce or convince this dragon, that is entirely on you. I will
Oh, oh,
ready my sword.
oh, no, no, I'm done talking to him. I'm done talking to him. I tried to figure out. I mean, we found out a little bit of information at least. So I think that little bit of information we found out is enough. Uh, yeah. So I'm totally done with him. You know, he already threatened me and he already wants me to die, and I think they accomplished because, like I said, I blacked out for a little bit.
Not
So
cool, man. Stupid cold chicken.
yeah, that's a suitable name for him because we don't really, since it's not Cryovane, we don't really know his name. So
No, I've named him.
it's
He's the
cold
cold
chicken.
chicken, and I prefer my chicken hot.
Fucking cold coward.
Cold fucking coward
So then
indeed.
I guess that means we need to turn up the heat next time we encounter him.
Exactly.
Definitely, definitely. Well said, Pen. And I appreciate you trying to do like a combo breath attack. You know what I mean? You're psychic with my fire.
Could you imagine coming home from work to
Yeah, I
your
mean,
little girl
I've
and your
been trying to
pregnant
figure out how I can
fiance,
help you guys
and
out
she's got dinner on the
besides
table, and she
healing. You know, I
has
want
you
to see
sit down and gives you a
if we can
back
at least
rub?
help you increase damage somehow.
Well, you
Out.
have Moonbeam, right? Moonbeam's really good.
Yeah, but I mean, I could use Moonbeam, but then I wouldn't be able to call on upon Snappy because it's still
Mm,
concentration.
that's
So
fair.
that's that's where I'm at. Like I can help you out and do damage, but then it takes away from a potential healing spot.
Nope, nope,
That's
that's
where
legit.
I'm. Yeah, that's where I'm torn at every time we get into a battle. Do I help try to end the battle, or do I make sure that we're not going to die? I'm like,
I respect that you have both those options. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, I can go offense or I can go support.
Your pregnant girlfriend just took out a death claw with nothing but a 10
one
millimeter
of the
pistol.
one of the benefits of being a druid.
Hmm.
I assume you
Okay.
guys are
All right.
having this conversation while walking.
Yes, yes, we are. I have to
Well, you
say,
just told us to
for
keep talking, so
yeah, for a
we just
druid
kept
though, you
talking.
don't wild shape that much.
That's I do a few times, but I save it more for my symbiotic energy because in a spot if I can't heal myself, that is a saver for me. It gives me a bunch of temporary temporary help for the moment.
Oh, that makes perfect sense.
I mean, wild shape would give me health too, because it would transform my health into whatever beast I turn into.
Yeah.
But then I wouldn't be able to. The only thing I'd be able to do is attack
Yep.
or something like that. I wouldn't be able to cast any spells until later on. I'm almost there.
Someone
You
roll a
have this.
D100 for me.
I'll do it. See what happens.
No one's
31.
rolling any fun numbers.
And
For
she did it
you,
again.
I am quite all right with being unfun.
Some light-colored clouds start rolling in the area as a drizzle starts to hit around you.
As long as it's just a drizzle. All right, I don't want to get soaked again.
Well, I have a question regarding Ace and her shape water. Can she shape the water so that it like moves around us? Like there's an invisible umbrella above us? You know what I mean? Like
I
how
need
they can
to
let the
look
water
at shape water.
I mean, I know she probably doesn't care about getting wet, but
No, she enjoys that.
for some of us that like to stay dry, I figured she might be able to help out. Take it over there.
So she can change a 5-foot cube of water.
So she can protect one of us.
As an action. So every 6 seconds she can make a 5-foot cube of water, basically like an umbrella.
It only lasts for an action.
No, it lasts for her. The change lasts for an hour. It takes her an action to cast it.
Oh, okay.
Is it concentration? No.
No.
Another one was just.
Yeah, so if anybody would like to stay dry, I mean it's not really pouring yet, but if it does start
Yeah.
pouring,
It's a drizzle. I won't lie. The drizzle feels refreshing. So as long as we stay here, we should be fine.
I mean I don't know the last time any of us actually took a shower or anything, so this might be a little refreshing and clean us up a little
That's a
bit.
good point. Are we starting to stink?
I mean, you were in rain and heat and more rain.
Basically, we all smell like wet dogs.
Uh-huh.
Lovely. Lovely.
Ow.
You guys notice Devlin's kind of ahead of you all and like keeping her distance and her pace up front.
Wait, what? Wait, why? I thought she was the one that was weary of going here. Why is she
Exactly.
leading the way? I'm gonna increase my pace and catch up to her. And, once I catch up to her, I'm gonna ask her if everything's all right. What's the rush?
I just want to get this over with.
You didn't want to go here in the first place.
Well, you guys are dead set on coming here, so might as well.
Is this out of earshot, or can we all hear this?
You can all hear. She's not trying to hide the conversation.
Because I do recall that I overheard. I was able to be stealthy, and I overheard Dionysus and Devlin talking.
Yes.
So I'm gonna be like, Devlin, what's going on here? I understand, but don't we have to do this?
We could just pretend we don't know anything and live peacefully.
What's the point of that, though? You think the world will get any better?
I
We don't
think
even know where we are.
I don't think we have to.
You're saying you'd rather stay here than find a way home?
I'm saying I don't think home exists anymore.
Think all of our homes are gone?
I think there's something much greater at play.
I'm gonna increase pace to get up to Devlin. I'm gonna put the hand on Devlin's shoulder and I'm gonna be like, "What aren't you telling us?"
Make a
I was just about to make some changes.
athletics check.
Okay. 28.
I'm sorry, what was that?
That was a 28.
Uh, well, oof. She rolled the same thing but has less of a bonus. She rolled an 18, but it's only a 24. So you get a hand on
Oh,
her shoulder.
okay. I'm not trying to be overly aggressive, but again, I'm more assertive because I feel like she's hiding something. She's knowingly hiding something from us, and her hesitancy at all of this is starting to make me concerned. And I wouldn't try to manhandle Dionysus' sister. I just trying to get my point across.
Devlin, what are you not telling us?
Let's see.
If you don't want to tell us what you're not telling us, then why aren't you
Dionysus, roll a D100 for me.
Uh-oh.
That's 60 cents.
Okay. You, Dionysus, you hear a message in your head from your sister. This isn't safe. Malachi and Penn, you do not hear this. Dionysus, you only hear this isn't safe in your head.
And you look back at the guy and just look at the room and be like, be conscious of where we're going.
why do you sense anything?
No, but
You're the wooded one.
Devlin does.
And look at Devlin. Like, well, why won't you just tell us? Or is it like a sisterly bond where you can just sense that she's in distress? Like she's uneasy.
Have more of a telepathic reading.
The rain begins to get harder as you travel and get closer to the ruins.
God damn it! I'm gonna smell more like a dog. Let me hurry up. It's getting wet over here.
You actually can't hurry up. The rain is keeping your pace at a normal pace.
Really? God damn. Must have picked up a lot then.
If you, well, you're thinking it's rained, then it's been sunny, then the ground has dried out, then it rained again. Grasslands are not really great for preventing flooding.
Damn it. And we're wearing armor, so not fun. Let's just see. Let's move as
Pregnant
quickly
soon-to-be fiance has taken out a legendary deathclaw with only a 10mm pistol.
Would if we were mounted, would we be able to move faster?
Depends on the mount.
Well, a horse and a dragon. Because Malachi, you can call your speed, right?
Sadly, I did not prepare that spell, and I sulk.
Okay.
I had a name for my steed too.
That would have been 3.
Now you've got some thunderstorms coming in.
God damn it. This
You're lucky it
weather
was a
sucks.
69 and not a 96.
Well, we definitely need to go find some shelter. We can't be out here in the grasslands during a thunderstorm. There's no real where for the water to go or trees to absorb the water. So
You don't have any. There is no cover, and at this point, Ace starts casting her 5-foot cubes of water.
For everybody but her, right? Because she likes.
Well, you've been drenched at this point because it takes her 6 seconds to cast each one. So to cover each of you, it'd be about 30 seconds, and you're in 30 seconds of pouring rain. So.
I am just, yeah, I'm annoyed. If you look at me, I'm like visibly annoyed right now with all my stupid water. What's the what's the temperature?
It's like fall weather. Warm fall weather, but fall weather.
Okay.
Somebody roll a d20 for me.
Well, that's yeah, I was gonna say Dionysus all day, but by all means, if you feel it.
Okay. She beat me to the punch. So.
Okay.
What?
Just roll the roll.
Go ahead. Alright, I got 3.
Okay. A bolt of lightning strikes about 2 feet off of you guys.
What the fuck? You guys see that? Now, wait, if it's 2 feet away from us and there's a lot of water, does that mean that the area is now electrified?
No.
Okay.
Unless you want it to be.
No, stop it.
No.
I need to stop asking so many damn questions.
Malachi, roll a d100 for me.
God damn it. Oh, man. Here we go. Somebody's taking lightning damage.
I'm standing out here WP.
Hey, if we're going to take lightning damage, let me take it, at least. Spare you guys the pain. D100 coming your way. 97.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no no no!
That's bad.
You think that 96 was bad?
I had to roll one higher. Lovely.
So as this bolt of lightning strikes a couple feet off of your group, You see the clouds begin to swirl ahead of you,
What?
and swirl, and swirl, and they begin swirling faster and faster as this funnel starts coming down and the wind starts picking up.
Oh no 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 no!
Guys, we definitely need to move.
We need to move. What is?
Malachi, since you brought this upon your party, roll a d6.
I brought nothing. I asked a question. D6 coming your way. Two.
Okay. The wind doesn't pick up as much. There's no trees in the area, so there's not much that's being picked. There's some small debris that's being picked up. You kind of have to hold on to like the looser pieces of your equipment, but you're not being lifted off the ground, really.
Okay.
How
We're
close is
bracing
this to
ourselves.
us?
It is about 100 or 200 feet off and approaching you rapidly. Also, I need someone to roll. Deonis, roll a d20 for me.
I got an 11.
Okay. You see bolts of lightning strike further away from you guys, but none are close enough to cause any real concern.
Hopefully it's moving away.
The funnel's moving towards you.
Oh.
Is it moving towards
shit.
us at a quicker pace than we're walking?
You are walking towards it because it is coming from the direction of the ruins that you are heading to. So you are both rapidly approaching each other.
Well, shit.
Oh, so we're walking towards it?
Yes, because it's the move. It's the way you are. It's where you are moving.
If we stop walking in a straight line and maybe try and approach the temple from an angle.
It's not a
Can we
temple. It's a
avoid-
ruins.
Apologies, the ruins. Can we avoid the funnel?
I don't know. Have you ever tried avoiding a tornado?
I have not.
I have an idea. I don't know if it'll help or be more hazardous, but I can raise 6 pillars of stone 30 feet high in like 120 feet range of me. So I can kind of put them in the path of this thing to possibly hit it and slow it down, or it'll just break them apart and throw stones.
If we look at the funnel, is there a lot of debris getting kicked up in it?
I need everyone to make dexterity saving throws.
Shit.
You gotta stop thinking and just do stuff.
That's a 9.
The dex check, right?
Save.
I got a 23.
Well, it's 3 anyways. So I got a 21.
Did you say you got a 21?
Yeah, I got 18 plus 3.
Okay. Deonis?
I got 26.
Okay.
Damn.
Malachi and Ace. Everyone else, you watch as Malachi and Ace are slowly sucked up into the air.
What? Whoa!
No!
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Up, 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 up. Until they look like tiny specks.
Wait, what? No, I don't.
Wait,
want
they're
to do this.
gone?
And then they get thrown. They get whiffed.
Where?
I don't know. Roll a d6.
Oh my god. 6.
Towards the temple.
What velocity are we moving at?
Enough
gonna
to
grab
enough
onto
to do
Ace.
60-12.
Oh my god. I'm grabbing onto Ace as we're moving. So how are we moving through the air at this point? She has levitate, so she can fly.
She can attempt to fly. It would require a concentration check if she
How
wants to
far away are they from me?
cast it. 18. So let's see.
How far away are they from me?
Unfortunately, she cannot cast levitate. At this point, they were thrown about 200 feet.
Son of a bitch.
Oh.
150, 200 feet. You're not quite sure how far. You both take 45 points of bludgeoning damage.
Wait. Okay, so is there a way for me to grab her and Misty Step so we don't take this damage? Because I would
Roll.
Yeah.
Roll a Constitution check.
Constitution check, not a saving throw.
Yes, roll a Constitution check.
23.
You go to attempt to cast Misty Step, but you are unable to focus enough to get it through.
Damn, what was the DC on that?
Well, I treated it as a concentration check, so half the damage, and then I added the spell's level to it. You had to beat a 24.
Damn.
However... No, never mind. Ace doesn't get to do it either.
Shit. How much do we take?
45 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ow. Son of a bitch.
And you
All right,
slam
let me get
into
rid of my-
wet ground and are now covered in mud.
Lovely. I'm hurt and I'm muddy.
But you
And
see
I'm
the entrance
wet.
to the ruins.
Alright, so let me get rid of my temporary hit points. You said 45?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I need to take an additional 32 off now. God damn, that hurt.
Luckily for you, as it pulls away, it pulls the storm with it, and there's just a wind left.
So now it's just...
It's moving off into the
Now
distance.
it's-
we've been split up, basically.
I mean, you could still see your party. They look like little specks on the horizon.
I'm gonna slowly get to my feet and kind of aggravatingly yell out in pain because that.
Can
shit
I
hurt.
fucking help you?
And I'm gonna be like, no, I'm just gonna be like, ow!
Why are you doing the
yeah,
finger
yeah,
symbol?
yeah, I mean, it's like, you want to call Draco and so we can catch back up to our party?
So Penn and Dianus, Devlin grabs both of you. And let's see if she can do this. We're going to roll a... Attempts to... You feel the familiar feeling of a spell trying to wrap around you. But it fails, and she just goes, fuck! You're gonna be forced to walk the entire way to your friends.
Well, if I turn into a giant eagle,
Mm-hmm.
can I carry them both?
You can. Your speed will be reduced, though, because of the wind.
Will it get us there faster?
What's the speed of a giant eagle? The fly speed, specifically?
80 feet?
So you'd be traveling at about 40 to 60 feet per 6 seconds. Well, technically, so you'd be going double that. You'd be going 80 to 120 feet per 6 seconds because you'd be action and movement. So yeah, you could get there faster as an
Oh.
eagle as long as the wind doesn't pick up again.
So yeah, let's I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna turn into a giant eagle and
Okay.
like flap my wings and like smash this to like jump on. I should
Devlin
have told him to get
climbs
out
up
my
on
back.
Devlin climbs up onto your back.
Just
Daeonis, what are you doing?
squawk it. I squawk at Daeonis.
I'm gonna jump on.
Okay. They both climb on your back. You now have the female sisters on your back.
I'm gonna
This looks familiar.
Uh,
so I'm gonna take off and start flying towards the specks I see in the horizon that I think are my friends.
Okay. The wind is a bit strong, but you're able to get there. You're not flying as fast as you're used to flying in this form. But you still make it there relatively safely. And you land.
I'm
so
so
they land
burnt,
in
but
front of me and Ace.
I can't even talk.
Yeah, they land like yeah, you see this giant eagle land and you see the two tabaxis on its back.
As they land, they could probably see me rubbing my ass because I landed really hard on my ass.
You're both covered in mud, but Ace doesn't seem to mind as, you know, she is a water genasi.
So if I'm looking at her, she's probably smiling and like smirking at me, and I'm just kind of I'm hissing at her almost. Because again, it's like brother sister thing.
She also throws mud at you.
Because of course she does, and it hits me right in the face. I'm sure.
Let's find out.
Oh God, what am I rolling?
You don't roll anything.
Oh no, okay. She's got to beat a 17.
Okay. Oh.
She
Nope.
misses. She whiffs it. It goes
Nice.
over your head. Just.
Whew, okay. I would stick my tongue out at her, but then I would be afraid I'd get mud on my tongue. So no.
All right.
Does everybody still look wet?
Are you still in eagle form?
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone looks wet.
I'm gonna start like flapping my wings in the direction of them to try to like give them gusts of wind to try to dry them off.
Okay. Uh.
This feels like a Pokemon attack.
Little Pidgeotto.
Right?
Uh. Roll a performance check.
Performance. That is a +2, so 3 plus 2 is 5.
You flap your wings. Yeah. But you forget to stay on the ground, so you start taking off again.
Start looking around like, what's going on? I didn't want to take off. But I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna fly around for a little bit, maybe go a little bit more towards the ruins and scout it out since I'm in the air already.
Is there any source? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna look at Ace, and I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna kind of put my hands up in like a seriously kind of expression, and be like, a little help. I'm gonna ask her if she can maybe rinse us off with the mud.
Maybe. Do you
Listen here,
deserve
water
it?
witch. Listen here, water witch. This is partially your fault. Oh, come on, do what you're good at.
I'm just gonna look at him in shock and awe.
um, uh, Malachi,
Yeah.
make a Constitution save.
Oh
She'll fuck you up.
God. On save. That's a
What you get for
14.
snapping your fingers at me?
You take 9 points of cold damage as you feel the mud and water begin to freeze to your body.
9 points?
Yes.
Yeah. What is this? I look at Ace and I just give her like a deadpan, aggravated look. It's like seriously, seriously, and I'm trying to like move, but it's so frigid.
All you hear is the mud cracking from your body.
You can move. It's not frozen to the point where you can't move. It's just frozen that it's super cold.
Super cold. I would assume it's like stiffened though. If it's frozen. And if I'm covered in mud, then that I feel like that would hamper my movement temporarily until I was able to break out of it completely.
Yeah, it's not I mean it's a cantrip.
Okay.
So it's not that powerful.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough.
You're just
All right,
cold
so
now.
then, yeah, I'm visibly shivering, but giving her like
And wet. You're cold and
yes.
wet and muddy.
Hey, I thought it was frozen. Didn't she freeze stuff?
It's again cantrip, not all of it. Parts of you are still wet and muddy, and other parts of you are frozen.
I feel like I'm in a worse situation than I was before she cast this.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm just angry.
She just sticks her
Check
tongue
that.
out at you.
Of course she does. And I'm too cold to actually move to do anything. So I'm just like, bollocks.
I'm gonna walk over to Malachi, and I'm gonna hand you a potion, my superior healing potion.
Because I need it. It's ridiculous.
And I'm gonna walk over to Ace, and I'm gonna put my hand on her shoulder, and I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on her, and I'm gonna say that's enough.
At what level?
Between level 4.
All right, go ahead. Roll your healing.
4d8 or 5d8. Healing stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 6, 7. So it's 10, 16, and 8 is 24. I roll one more. That's another 4, so that's 28. Plus 6 is 34.
All right, I'm done messing with him. Thank you, Pen.
He gave me the potion, so I have to take it, and then I have to roll for it, right?
Yep.
All right. What do I roll for the potion?
Let me look it up. I believe it's like 8d4.
That is 8
plus 8 or something.
8d4.
8d4?
Yep. One second. I am
8d4 plus 8.
Yep.
looking at it now. Yeah, 8d4 plus 8.
I have it.
Yep.
8d4 plus 8.
I had it in front of me. Because I have to minus 1 out of my inventory.
Oh, yes.
So.
Why'd you do 8d8?
Oh, I'm sorry. I did eight. I'm sorry. Why did I do 88? I'm apologies. 84.
Yep. Plus
22.
8.
So 30.
30.
Mm-hmm.
As I take it, I'm like shivering. So I'm like, thank you.
Only half of you is shivering.
Yeah, the top half, I would think.
Oh, I could have warmed that up for you.
Maybe next time. How close are we to the temple now? Are we in front of it?
Yep. It's not a
Okay.
temple.
Oh, the ruins. I apologize. So if this is ruins, what are we looking at here? Are we
An entrance going down.
just straight down?
Let me see. I can give you the description that it should be if I was on the right page. You
Oh
are.
yeah, before I apparently I transformed out of my eagle form and back into my regular form.
I assumed you had to have done that.
Yeah, yeah. I didn't think I forgot I was still in eagle form.
So this is
Seriously,
an
how he tried to get me.
underground. You see this, like, so in this grasslands, in the tall grass, there just seems to be this opening.
In the ground?
Stone opening. Like there's stone around it, and there's stairs going down.
Nothing else around.
Nope.
I'm gonna look back to the group and be like, shall we?
Let's go. Um, I'll uh, I'll lead the way this time. Stay honest. If you want to stay in the back with your sister, I don't know
Are
how
you
she
sure?
she is right now.
You look at Penn
Well,
and
I
be
want
like,
to
are
make
you
sure
sure?
that well, I want to make sure that everybody is comfortable at least. We don't need any emotions flaring that don't need to be.
I just don't want to mess up dungeon crawl mode. I take a quick like martial arts pose comically.
Well, I mean, I can still be stealthy, just like the honest. I'll just be a gas cloud.
Oh, that actually makes a lot of sense. By all means,
So I
man.
mean, I don't think I'll be able to communicate though, but I don't I don't know if I can still cast spells or if my telekinesis would work if I'm a gas.
Nope.
I mean, I
But
won't. Can't, yeah, you can't do any. I mean, can you do anything?
Nope.
Or
Not in gas form. You are just a gas cloud.
I'm still can I'm like my gas cloud or am I still my like does it is it a gas cloud that like represents my body? Like it's still my form. I'm just gaseous.
Right. So you can't speak or do anything.
Right, but I can like wave my arms and like they can see me like I can motion to them.
Mm, that might be asking a lot of that
I mean, of
spell.
course they'd have to be concentrating on looking for me because I'm gonna be a cloud. But I
To
don't know what else
transform a willing
is
creature
there.
with everything turn into a misty cloud, the spell ends the creature incorporated. While in this form, the target's only method of movement is a flying speed of 10 feet. Enter occupy the target has resistance, and it has advantage. The target can pass through small. You can't talk or manipulate objects, and any object you're carrying can't be dropped, used, or otherwise interacted with. You cannot attack or cast spells. So if they're focusing on you, then They may be able to see you motioning. May. Otherwise, you can't really do anything in gaseous form.
Okay, well then maybe I can't be as stealthy as I'd like, because I can't communicate back to you. But is my psychic mind considered a spell though? Because it's a racial thing.
Let me look at that next. 1 second. I am revealing what you should be seeing. Because there are
All right,
torches
I'll
lit.
go. Right, but if I can't even like go up to him and like kind of like get the flame to flicker or whatever, so I
And
can
there
be
are
like,
there are
oh,
4 giant snake
I can't
statues
move
down
him.
here.
Oh, oh,
You cannot attack or cast spells in gaseous form, so it is. I would take that as. Let me see. What you were going to do was.
psychic mind. You can send telepathic messages to any creature you see within 30 feet of you. You do not need to share any language with the creature, but it must be
You
able
would be
to
able to do
understand at
that,
least one
yes.
language, because it's no action. So I
Yep,
can
you would be able
communicate
to do
with
that.
somebody. Okay, so, um, well, I guess we can investigate these statues first, and then if they want to proceed stealthily, I can use that option. So, um,
Yeah, let's check out
well,
these statues.
Okay?
there is a lot of stuff on.
Somebody roll a investigation check.
I'll do it. 22.
Alright. Um, looking at this 4 statues, there you feel an odd aura coming off of them. All of their eyes are glowing a faint purple, and they are each bearing their fangs. You do see that there are torches lit throughout, and there are torches lit down across as this chamber opens up um, to a hallway-like area.
Hmm. Okay. I'd say that we. Oh, no, go ahead.
Do do all the statues look alike?
Yes.
All of them are
Are they
snake
all the
statues.
same?
Yes.
Okay.
So I just wasn't sure if they were all like, yes, they're all snakes, but were they different types of snakes? That's what I
Nope,
was
they're all the same
wondering.
snake.
Well, okay, same snake. Are they all facing the same way? Are they like all facing the center of the room, or
Yes, they're facing inwards, looking at the center of the room.
What's Devlin doing?
Uh, looks kind of nervous.
can we check the traps here, guys, before I proceed through here? I don't
Yeah.
want to like,
Someone other than
walk through the
Malachi
door.
roll an investigation check.
Go ahead, Dan. I'm not that good of an investigator.
17.
You are confident that there are no traps.
Looks clear. Is it good?
Yeah.
Go, Diana? Okay.
I mean,
Um.
she's confident that there are no traps in this room.
Okay. Um. And you wanted to do your gas thing, but maybe we can hold off for that until we get to a locked door.
That's that's fine. And uh, I'm gonna pull out potion, superior potion of healing, and I'm going to drink it before I proceed forward.
All right, go ahead and roll.
I'm gonna roll it digitally because I have 8d8. So 1, 2, 3. I mean
D4.
8d4.
8d4. I made that
I
mistake.
only have I only have 4 anyway. So well, roll. No, I'm not gonna roll. Dice again. No, I don't want 9. I want 8. There we go.
Ooh.
15 plus 8, so 23, right?
Mhm.
And what are you at as far as health is concerned?
A little bit over half.
Okay. Um, I wanted to. I want to. I'm going to use my lay on hands pool.
You don't have any left.
I don't? It looks
Yeah,
like it
you,
says I do.
yeah,
You
you,
used them all.
Ah, that's right. Damn it. Shit, I can't do that. Okay.
that's all right. I'll be all right once. If we get into some trouble, the first thing I'll do is I'll heal us. So,
Okay. All right.
'cause
All right. If
I'm
you're
pretty
good.
sure we're all a little down at our best.
Fair enough.
So let's proceed. Ace, do you want to maybe
Stop picking.
uh, go first, or do you not want to go the way since
Stop picking, or I won't let you come
the
tonight.
eyes won't be by our side? Or are you staying back with your sister, or
I can take
let's
the
roll?
lead, I guess.
Well, I'll be with you. I just wanted to know if you want to be.
She just kind of marches off.
You're just a little stealthier than me.
Everyone roll
So
stealth
this,
checks. Not very much more. She rolled a fucking 5.
ah, 10. Ew.
What's the,
Diana's.
Uh, 30.
You
Oh,
have advantage because your hood's up, by the way.
does it even
Yeah, I
matter?
rolled 19 and 11.
Okay. And Devlin rolled a 28.
I got a 17.
Okay. As a group, you're fine. You guys make it over here without issue. Still no Draco?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna summon him with fire time.
Let me see, because you used that already since your last long rest. Oh, no, you didn't. You used the Drake's Breath. You didn't use Summon. So you're going to summon him as a Fire Drake this time?
Yes.
Alright, go ahead and mark off your summon there. There's your dragon. And I believe he's at 85 HP right now. And his armor class
Nice.
is 19,
Damn.
Yes.
I think, or is it
That's a tough
17?
It's 19.
19, yep. 19 and 85.
Getting to be such a big boy.
go.
Okay. So you got
Beefy
Draco
dragon.
back. Alright, as you come around this hallway corner here, you guys are greeted with the lovely sight of the end of a hallway and two rooms, or two
Um,
cell-like looking rooms.
Two cell room doors. Well, I guess that's my cue.
Are you approaching?
Um, I'm going to
Uh-oh. I can't seem to find the
turn into my
map.
gaseous form first.
Malachi's
Let me see.
zoom out or in. If you're zoomed in, you might have to zoom out and scroll over.
Ah, trying to zoom out. I can't see it. Oh man, this is no good.
Try closing your browser and reopening it.
Okay. Yeah.
Pen, you transform into your gaseous form?
Yes.
Okay.
So that is level 3, level 3 slot taken. And now I will proceed down the hallway and let's see. You said there was 2 doors, correct?
Yeah, there's two cell doors.
2 cell doors, so you can see through them.
So if you get right to here and you're going there, you see like this whole area. You see 4 cells. Here, 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 and a door there.
Okay. Only Pen can
I
see
look
this,
back.
right?
He's the only one that moved up in his gaseous form.
Okay.
I look back at Ace and I use my psychic mind to let her know that there's 4 cell doors and a regular door. I don't see anybody in the hallway. It's clear up to here, and I'm gonna proceed to start like walking down the hallway and quickly glancing in the cells to see
Okay.
what is exactly in the cells.
Ace reveals this information to you all.
Okay. Knowing this, I'm gonna suggest that the rest of us move up this hallway.
Okay.
And if everybody's in agreement, then we should do that.
Dianis,
Yes.
do you agree?
Yes, I do.
Alright. So everyone moves up this hallway. Draco, happy to be back from his pocket dimension vacation.
I'm gonna put his head.
Alright, Pen, so there's the 4 rooms. Which one are you going to first?
Well, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna walk to down the hallway to the right, and as I walk down, I'm gonna glance in each cell door as I walk. You know what I mean? As I walk down that hallway to see what's around the next corner, I'm just gonna look and see what's in the doors. If I
Okay.
can see through them, like, is it like a cell door where there's like a window you can look in, or is it like an actual solid, like metal
So,
door that I have?
You can
Hmm.
see through because they're bars, and there's a like this actual cell door that opens, and then there's bars. It's not really solid. Looking at it closer, you do notice that it is magically enchanted. And in this first room here that you pass, let me see. There looks to be various carcasses of dead creatures that look mutated and disfigured. The
Um,
door itself looks like it's enchanted somehow.
yeah, I'm not gonna mess with that door. Next.
Alright, the next one. Let's see. Also looks like a holding cell of sorts, and you see humanoid remains through the bars and snake shed on the floor of the cell. There are also chains on the walls, but it is otherwise empty. Also locked by some kind of magic.
Hmm. I don't like what's going on here. Next. I'm not
Similar
touching that
to
broom salad.
the next one, similar to the first room that you came across. Humanoid remains, or I'm sorry, various carcasses of dead creatures that look mutated and disfigured, and the iron door is locked. And as you get down here, you see down to about there.
Okay, before I partake down this hallway, I'm gonna look back and whoever I can see, whether it's Ace or Malachi, uh, I'm gonna let them know that there's some sick testing going on in here. Um, there's some mutilated corpses in the cells to your right. Um, I'm not exactly sure what's to the left, but well, besides the violence in the cells, it's safe to the right, and I'm proceeding down the hallway.
Interesting.
Okay.
You're not going back to the other ones, but okay, you proceed down the hallway. Meanwhile, what are the rest of you doing?
So Penn relayed this information to us.
Yes.
Okay, so knowing this, um, it doesn't sound like he relayed the fact that there was magic blocking anything in these cells.
Nope.
Okay, and okay, uh, I guess
Oops.
I would kind of just retrace his steps, but taking a peek in each of these cells for myself,
Mm-hmm.
and then
He didn't
following.
look at the first one.
He didn't look in the first one.
Nope.
Oh, all he told us was that
Yeah,
there
I
were
just
mutated remains. Wait, I'm sorry. You said that there were mutated remains, uh, and human remains and snakes skin in the second and third ones.
Yeah, so
right
in
as soon as
this
I
one,
went into.
there were various mutilated creatures that were dead, and
Okay.
same in that one. So in these two. In this one,
Okay.
there was a dead humanoid with snake shed on the ground, and
Hmm.
he did not check this one yet or this door.
I'm sorry. Which ones again? What those last two?
This one and the door.
I Yeah, I just went to the right. I figured that you guys might want to check out the left since there's
Okay.
a door and you can see that it's safe. So
Okay.
I just went right and checked everything out.
Fair enough. Since he's kind of did that, we'll go left. I would assume. If you're cool with that, day honest,
Okay.
Ace.
guys are gonna go through that door.
You go left,
Yo,
and
go ahead
in
and come
this
back.
room, this one also has humanoid remains and snake shed on the floor. There are empty chains on the walls, but there's nothing else of note in this room. The door does seem to be magically locked.
Interesting. Okay. Let's check this one on the far left. Check if it's trapped. See if it's locked.
Someone roll an investigation check.
Uh, Dionys, you want to do it, or should I?
I don't know. Plus,
Yeah. Plus what now?
it's 12 plus 7, so 19.
The
Nice.
door is not trapped, but it is definitely locked. It looks like it may be easily pickable, though.
Who's good with this?
You need to have lockpick thieves' tools.
I think I do have thieves' tools, courtesy of Keon's backpack. Dionys, how's your sleight of hand?
It's not sleight of hand. You have to have
Oh,
proficiency with thieves' tools.
okay. Hold on then.
If not, you're just making a dexterity check.
Uh, I guess I would just be making a dexterity check then, because I don't think I'm proficient with thieves' tools. I have them, but I'm not. Unless Dionys, are you proficient with thieves' tools? Or is Ace?
Definitely not.
No, but I think someone's
That's
dexterity may be higher.
that's true. Dionys. And I look at her. I like grab one of her paws. Your paws are magic. And I put the thieves' tools in her paw.
I have a plus 6 to my dex.
Yeah, you beat me. I'm a +4.
So who's doing it?
I guess I will. That's 20.
What was that?
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20?
That's a dirty 20.
Dirty.
You successfully unlock
Okay.
the door.
Nice. And I give her like I pat her on the back, but like like petting a cat.
You, in this room, as the door opens, you see various types of unlabeled potions.
Hmm.
A bunch of alchemical supplies and empty jars and whatnot. Various shelves and drawers and cabinets. It looks like a alchemy room.
Wow. I look around and I'm like, Pen would love it in here. Is there any other door in here?
Nope. I said there's some potions that are unlabeled.
But I would want Pen to kind of come and take a look at this stuff. How many unlabeled potions are in there?
Um,
I'm sorry?
7.
7. Okay, I'm gonna take them all.
Okay. You take 4 potion vials that have a dark red viscous liquid in them.
4 potion vials, dark red, viscous. Okay.
You take 1 potion vial that is dark green in nature
Okay.
with a dark green, but it has like a cloudiness to it.
Like murky.
Kind of, yeah.
Okay.
You get 1 potion vial that is like a golden rod. Like a
Goldenrod.
a clear, like a goldenrod, but you can see through it. It's a very clear liquid.
Okay.
And you get one, um, this is more like a very dark teal potion.
Dark teal.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. I'm adding these to my inventory. I made note of them, like wrote them down, but I gotta add them to my inventory.
Okay. I wouldn't add them yet.
Okay.
You might
I've
figure
written
out
them
what they
down.
are before you actually add them to your inventory. Okay, what do you
I'm
guys do
gonna.
now?
Is there anything else of note in this room?
Nope.
Nothing at all. Okay. I'm gonna shrug, and I'm gonna suggest we all leave. I'm gonna look at Ace, who's probably trying to read any sort of inscriptions or anything on the walls or
There's nothing to read in here.
nothing. Okay.
Alright, so you guys head down. You guys head the way that Pen went, then.
Hmm.
Meanwhile, Pen, what are you doing down in your adventure?
I love you, husband.
Pen.
I am totally sorry. I didn't realize I muted myself. I was just wondering what I seen at the end of that hallway. I know it takes me a little bit to move because I can only move 10 feet every 6 seconds.
Okay.
So
You see this. So as you get to the bottom of this hallway, you see a holding cell. And you see that this hallway kind of goes like this. And you see that it kind of goes like this. And you see there are various openings of various different directions to go down. But
alright,
the
guys.
the closest one you see is this one that goes to another holding cell like thing.
Gonna proceed to closer to it. Here, I'll move on. See what I can. I don't really want to get too far away from the party where I can't get way back within at least shouting range.
Okay.
Um, so do I see anything more down this hallway here?
So in this hallway it is another holding cell, and you do see what looks to be a monstrous looking snake lying on the floor. It looks dead, but you're not sure. And the iron door is locked by some kind of magic.
Is it the same? Was the snake skin in the previous room the same type of like maybe from this snake
Roll a nature check.
or this type of snake? Okay. Nature, nature, nature. Oh, dice, what are you doing to me today? The nature is 6 and 5, so it's 11.
Uh, maybe similar. The snake shed was smaller than this snake is. So it could have been. You're not sure.
Okay. Um, Next.
Oh, this is the fun one. This one, similar room, different occupant.
What is
The
that?
magic from this cell seems different than the others. Looking into this cell, you see a monstrous-looking individual that is more beast than a man. He has the tail and wings of a dragon, the scales of a snake, the talons of an eagle, and the ears of an elf. He growls and snarls at you, slamming against the bars of this cell. They flicker with magic and enchantment as they hold him within.
He can sense me?
Hmm.
Uh, uh, well, I can't talk. Well, I could, but I don't know if they'll understand. I don't even know if they can talk. Um, I'll check on him in a little bit.
Okay.
Next.
Very similar to the first one you came across down here. A snake that could be dead or alive in a small cell.
Any size?
Uh, Similar, not exactly the same, but
Hmm. All right. Well, I am a little scared to be down here by myself, especially with that beast. So I'm gonna retreat to the hallway and see if they happen to be like anywhere in sight.
they are.
Which I guess I can
They're
see them
close
because they're
by.
at the end. Oh,
Yep.
gotcha. Oh, uh, I used my second line. Hi guys. Yeah, there's two big snakes and a big monstrosity in these cells over here. Um, the snakes, I'm not really sure if they're dead or alive. I didn't get that close in, but the monstrosity is definitely alive, and he he sensed me, and he almost he charged at the door. So I don't really know what to do here. It kind of scared me a little bit.
I mean, that's fair. I don't think there's any reason to go over there. Uh, so let's maybe head down this hallway, and I kind
Ace
of
runs
motion
down
to
to where Penn was talking.
what, and I whisper, "What are you doing?"
New friend.
Of course she would do this. Why?
He needs help.
Help?
Hmm.
And I move over towards her, like cautiously.
He needs help. What do you what he
She rolls an Arcana check.
Oh,
is
Uh,
he under a spell? Is that what you mean?
it looks like he's under a spell, as is the bars that are holding him in. We may be able to help him.
Well, I
I
don't
kind
want
of
to dispel this magic with the cage. If he's enraged somehow, whether it's physically or magically, and we can't bring down his rage, well, at least from what I seen when he sensed my presence, um, I mean, I can dispel the magic if you want me to.
I take out my great axe and I ready it. Do whatever you will, but Be ready.
Devlin runs up to you guys. Wait!
Mm-hmm.
Let's explore the rest of this area first. The answer may lie within.
I
I
look
Oh,
go
at
with
her.
Evelyn.
I sheathe my great axe and nod.
Ace looks back to the guy who is now rattling the bars and shaking them, and the magical aura vibrates with every pound against him. We will be back. You're getting out of here. And she turns around and meets back up with you guys.
As she comes out of there, I'm gonna like again give her some like sneering side eye. Like, really, Ace? In a prison?
Come on, let's go check out the rest of this. So where do you guys go?
I'd say that we maybe check out this corner over here, see what's what. Or is Penn
As
still leading the way, gaseous form style?
well, if you guys want to check this out, is everyone good with that?
Alright.
Alright. You go down this way, and you are met with a large open room at the end of this passageway.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh, interesting. I look over at Penn. I'm like, would you mind doing the honors, checking out what's going on? Oh, are we all over here at this point
Yes,
in this corner?
you're
Okay.
all over there.
Um, in that case, what are we seeing?
Roll perception check.
All right. Or rather, I think Dionysus is better in perception. Can I help her and give her
Uh,
advantage?
Devlin's gonna roll it.
Oh, okay.
She'll
Definitely
roll
got a
with
+1.
advantage.
Yeah.
Still, it's a 4 and a 5, so 15, but that's alright. This is a large 30 by 30 room with various test tubes, tools, implements, and other medical and scientific looking equipment and supplies. In various spots on the floor, you see old dark stains, and the tables and counters are covered in dust. There are many drawers around the room, and you're not sure if any of them are locked.
Hmm. I look at Penn. I'm like, this seems more your speed.
What are you doing?
Penn? Oh,
I'm
I'm,
I'm gonna I'm gonna walk I'm gonna walk over to this stuff and try to investigate it as best I can without. I know I can't like pick things up and actually like look at it,
Yep.
but see if I recognize anything or possibly
Roll an investigation
what's
check.
going on in the lab. Investigation is +1, so let's go 4, 5.
Yeah, no, everything looks pretty uniform in here. Everyone is up in here, so someone else can attempt. What's ace?
um,
Uh,
I mean, oh,
I'll check.
okay.
Oof.
Damn. All right, I'll roll mine then, since we're all doing it. 22.
Minus a d4.
Oh, who rolled the 1?
That was a 1.
Oh, that. Ooh, ow. 1, so 21.
Blackjack. Um, you do find, looking around, that only one of the drawers has a lock on it.
Hmm. As I find that it's locked, I'm like,
Break
damn it.
anytime soon?
And then I kind of stop and I kind of look back and I smile sheepishly at Dionysus. I'm like, would you mind using your magic paws again? And I kind of jingle the thieves' tools.
Yeah, I could try it again.
Okay.
You walk over to the drawer with the lock, and as you go to try and pick it, you notice that it is rusted to hell.
Oh,
So instead, you just pull on it. Snap! Ting,
Alright.
ting, 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 ting.
nice.
Well,
And
damn.
inside, there are a couple of scrolls, a little dusty and tied up with twine.
How many scrolls?
That
I'm gonna grab them and hand
I
them to
will
Ken.
reveal to you after the break.
Oh, perfect.
We're going to
Sounds
take
like a
our quick
plan.
break here again. Back after a couple weeks, so getting back in the swing of things. But we'll be back here momentarily. Grab some refreshments, go to the bathroom, and we will see you here shortly.
All right. Be right back.
this.
Sorry.
And welcome back. We left off with the Misfits finding this mysterious room after encountering a strange individual still alive among many dead corpses. Investigating this room, there was one drawer that looked different than the others, and while Malachi could not open it and Penn was incorporeal, Dionysus went over and realized that they could have just pulled on the drawer. So she did, and it opened. And there were 4 scrolls inside.
I think Diana said she took the scrolls before we went
Yep,
over it.
she said she was in the process of taking them.
I was gonna give them to Penn because he knows more about that kind of stuff than I do.
Okay.
I think actually Ace would know more about the scrolls than I would, but thank you. I'll try. See what I can figure out once I'm back in my regular form.
You can't really hand them the pen because he can't interact with objects.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Well, when we get to a stable, not gassy stage, I will give them to Penn.
Okay, what are you guys doing now?
Anything else in this room?
Nope.
Any doors or
Nope.
connecting door? Okay. Then I would say we would go back from whence we came, then proceed further down the hallway over here.
Okay. You do
Place feels like a laboratory.
that. And there are 2 hallways that lead that way. No one's investigating these scrolls yet?
Diana's has it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'll take a look at them, but
It needs to be
not
someone
know.
proficient in Arcana.
Yeah, that's not me.
I
Not me either.
I actually have a
Ace, maybe?
proficiency. Ace. Would
Alright,
Ace?
let's see. Ace has a plus 14 to Arcana checks.
Yeah.
You can give her advantage.
Yeah, definitely I will.
A 33.
She knows all.
So, you have 1 level 5 Bestow Curse spell scroll,
Ooh.
and 3 level 7 Dispel Magic spell scrolls.
Oh, okay. One level. You said level 5 bestow curse?
Yep, 1 level 5 Bestow Curse spell scroll, and 3 level 7 Dispel Magic spell scrolls.
Wow, level 7. I look at Ace and I'm like, whew, those sound scary.
It just makes me think what we're going to be facing that we ran into these.
Let's hope it's not too crazy. And I guess we'll sorry, that was through this door?
Yeah, that was up here. Where
Oh,
Penn
we're
is.
still up here. Okay, we're still up here. Okay.
Now where are you
So
going?
I guess if we're done investigating all in here,
Mm-hmm.
I would want to see. I guess we'd move down this way, south.
Yep. So you see a hallway with two offshoots going to the west.
Mm-hmm. You want to do your gaseous form down one, and we'll maybe peek down the other.
Uh, sure. We get a better looking map there, and it'll let me roll down.
So peeking down the one hallway, it's just a straight hallway that leads to a door. Peeking down the other hallway, it is kind of a slanted hallway that leads to a door.
Interesting. Okay. I guess, Pen, you wanna Misty underneath one of these doors, and we'll check. I guess this southern one here for traps and see if it's locked.
I'll check the one down here if you guys want to check that one up there.
Okay. No, that's
They're
fine.
not.
We'll go
Neither
down this
door
way.
is locked.
Either door is locked.
Nope.
Okay. I want to cautiously open up this one first one.
Alright, so the top one reveals to you an old looking mattress and a desk that are both covered in dust and weird stains.
Nothing else.
Nope.
Just an old looking mattress.
Yep.
Gross. I am going to close the door.
The one to the south. There are numerous cages within. They all look to have baby snakes in them. Upon a closer look, unfortunately, all the baby snakes are dead. Each have a faint purple aura emanating from their corpses, and their eyes each have a soft red glow to them.
They have a. Their eyes have a slight glow to them, and they have a purplish essence coming off them.
Yes.
Hmm.
Only
Like,
Penn saw this, right?
Yep.
Okay.
what's down here? Can I like figure out what this essence is that is coming off of these corpses? These dead
You
snakes?
can. How are you trying to investigate it?
Um, well, I mean, I can't interact with it at all, but is it? Man, I don't know. I'm in a gaseous form. I don't know what I can do. Besides just look at it and like find out. Is it like a smoke?
Nope.
Is it like just like a magical essence? Like an aura?
Yeah, it's an aura.
Hmm. I'm gonna go back and find the group and let them know what I saw to see if maybe see what they can come up with. I'm not sure these snakes might have been like poisoned or uh, test gone wrong type deal.
Maybe.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure where everybody else is. If they're still down that hallway or
They're coming out that northern hallway now, so you're meeting up with them.
there was a bunch of cages back there and smaller snakes, a bunch of them. They're all dead. They had a purplish presence coming after them, and their eyes were glowing like oranges.
Glowing, even though they were dead.
Well, they weren't moving.
All right. I don't think there's any reason to go check
Well,
that out again.
I could detect magic, but I think I think at this point I'm going to be more useful in my full form than gaseous because can't
Yeah, no, this was actually
can't
very
really.
useful. Thank you.
No, it worked out, but I'm at the point now where I need to interact with stuff. I need to figure out what's going on. Like, if there's, I can't detect anything magically when I'm in this form. So
Very
I'm gonna
fair.
break my gaseous form and I'm gonna detect magic.
So what are you doing?
I said I'm gonna break my gaseous form
Okay.
and then I'm gonna detect magic.
Where? Just around you?
Right, because it's a 30-foot area around me.
Okay.
And then
Where are you moving while having detect magic up?
did you guys? Where did you guys find that other room? Should is
Actually, no, that and I
anything?
kind of get. I'm sorry.
No, I was just asking if you found what you found, like anything that's possibly magical that you might want me to look at it that way.
Uh,
Maybe the
I got
snakes
it.
be glowing.
She said,
Hmm?
"Doesn't seem like much,
Oh,
but if you
okay.
want to go take a look,
Well, I know there's possibly something in this room with all these dead snakes. So I don't know what that purplish essence was that was coming off of it, but I came back to get everybody before I did some investigating on myself.
sure.
So
If you want to
let's
go, I'll
proceed
go
to
back with
number two.
the. Yeah, we can go back to the other one with you if you want to see if there's any magic in there.
Instead of walking back towards this room to see if I can.
There's no magic.
Okay. Just as dirty
Okay,
and dingy as I thought.
that didn't work.
Um,
Well, I don't. I mean, did you guys want to look at the? I mean, look at the snake since we're here. Like, see what could be between everything we've seen. You know, the mutilated corpses we've seen in the cages as soon as we walked in, and then the two cages with the possibly dead or alive snakes in between our little bunny we got to go back and save and talk to.
yeah, I think we
Um,
should go over there right now, just because Ionis has some very useful scrolls that I think can make use of right over there.
all right, well then let's go back over to Ace's newfound friend.
Yeah, Ace's friend, lovely.
Alright, so you're going back over to the monstrous individual.
Yes.
What are you trying to do?
I guess since Dionysus has the scrolls, I would ask her to use one of the spell magic scrolls
Are you
on
sure
the.
you want Dionysus to be using one of the scrolls?
Sure.
Oh wait,
I'm gonna hit the
actually,
pen.
sorry.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and hit the pen.
I apologize, I couldn't hear that.
You said you're gonna have to use your mind.
I'm gonna give it to Pen.
Okay. Pen, what's the highest level spell you can cast?
highest level 8.
Oh. Then you won't have a problem reading a 7th level spell scroll.
Oh, I can actually dispel magic, so it kind of just saves a slot for me. So it's cool.
Depends. What level are you casting Dispel Magic and on what?
Well, I'm pretty sure it's a base level 7 spell, so it would just save me just a regular cast, like a spell
No,
slot.
Dispel Magic's not base 7.
No, dispel. Oh, you're right. It's not. What's it? Second? Third level.
Dispel Magic's a 3rd level
Oh.
spell.
Oh, and those 3 are just at 7th level.
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. Well, what? Yeah, what exactly would I be casting this on? Like,
The
hey,
bars
fly.
are enchanted, and there's some type of magic coming off the creature that is alive.
So one for the
And,
bars, one for the creature, or you want to do the creature first? I say do the creature first.
yeah, it's pretty we can. So, is it a curse that's on him, or is it just a magical?
You're not sure.
No.
To the world.
That's an expensive spell right there. Is it a whole dispel curse?
Oh no, we don't have dispel curse. We have bestow curse.
Distill?
Bestow.
Well, what's isn't
You
that the
found a
same as
level
spell?
5 Bestow Curse scroll, and you found 3 level 7 Dispel Magic scrolls.
Oh,
We can burn
wait,
one of these.
distill. Oh, so then what's the level 5 spell do?
Bestow
Put the
Curse.
curse on someone?
Yes.
Yeah, it curses
Oh,
someone.
oh, oh, oh. So then, all right. Let's cast to use one of these scrolls to dispel whatever magical presence is over our new demonish friend that scared the crap out of me before.
So you're gonna cast one for your
Whatever it is.
friend?
For Ace's
Yeah.
friend, Ace's new friend,
Yeah.
because she
Yeah,
makes friends everywhere.
I guess we have just a little
Uh,
weird here.
roll a d20 and add your spell casting ability modifier.
Okay, 19 plus 6. So that's a 25.
Okay. You see a magical aura drift off of this creature in a mist as the black markings that were around his body begin to recede. He starts writhing and growling on the floor, and he slowly becomes more human and less monster-like.
Is that better, friend?
He's still unresponsive as he's still transforming.
I guess maybe I should wait till he's done.
There looks to also be some type of curse mark on the back of his hand, some type of mark or something on the back of his hand. That the curse, the what looks like curse symbols are receding into from his body.
Interesting. Is he still transforming?
He looks to be just kind of twitching on the ground now, unconscious.
Unconscious. Okay.
Still scaly.
Now he's scaly.
Has a uh, snake-like tail, but otherwise humanoid features. He's got claws on his hands still, and you can't see any of his other features because he's kind of unconscious. But
I'm gonna look to the group. What do you guys want to do?
Um, Ace, why do you know who this is?
no,
Well, how do you know that he's friendly?
I said looked like he needed help. Never said anything about him being friendly.
Gates are
Well, you
still.
ran up to him like. Go ahead.
No, just the gates are still blocked magically, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm. Just had a thought. Probably just me overthinking again. But do you think that the spell that is over these doors are cast individually or cast upon altogether? So then, if I dispel the magic on this door, it's either going to do just this door or all the doors.
Who are you asking that to?
As in,
Yeah.
I was just thinking out loud to the group.
Okay. One more time for that one.
All right. So I was just thinking that I don't know if the spell that locks these doors, that's like on the doors, I don't know if
Hmm?
it's cast on individually on each door or together, and they're all like interlocked. Like if I dispel the magic on this door, it's going to dispel the magic on all the doors.
That's a very good point. Um. Well, again. That sounds like a gamble. Do you guys want to take the gamble, or are we leaving this guy here? Show of hands.
We are not leaving this
Well,
guy here.
One cookie.
Sorry, what was that, Dan?
all
I didn't think Ace was gonna let this person just stay here.
Oh, that is perfectly fair. Um. Okay. Well, Penn, I guess we're gambling. Do you mind selling the magic on this gate? Penn?
Pen, you're muted.
muted again. Yeah, I'll attempt to do this. Just don't forget about those snakes that are in the other two rooms around us. So,
Definitely not.
all right, I'm gonna cast another one of these scrolls on the door.
Poof! You see the purple aura around all the bars slowly dissipate as it leaves the iron door.
Hey, hey, Dev. That that door over there in front of the snake, is it still magical? Since you're
Uh,
standing over there?
yeah, the door still looks normal.
Uh, well, like it did before?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Alright. I'm sorry, I'm still, I don't know, this dude got me a little shook up, so I'm a little on the edge now. I gotta calm down.
Oh, Pen. That reminds me. I found these vials in the other room, and I show him all 7 vials in my
Oh,
bag.
oh, what are these? Let's
Right?
see, some kind of
Pen, make an intelligence check and add your proficiency modifier.
intelligence check. Let's see, roll a 13. And well, let's roll up. Intelligence is +1, and then constitution 6 plus 13 is 19.
You recognize 4 of the potions as 4 potions of greater healing.
Those the 4 dark red viscous ones?
Mm-hmm.
Pen only knows this. He hasn't told anybody.
You recognize the dark green potion as a cure poison. You recognize the clear yellow potion as a cure paralysis. And you recognize the teal potion as a cure sleep.
Oh, where'd you guys find this at? You got a bunch of healing potions and antidotes here.
Oh, was in one of those empty rooms. Actually, it was the one to the left that you didn't check initially. You went to the right, so we went left the first time.
Of course. Always the door you don't check.
Always.
Well, this is a fantastic find. I mean, more healing potions is always a plus. Now we have some antidotes. I mean, we probably had some antidotes on us the whole time. I'm just, we haven't experimented with what I've made because usually we get intoxicated, but you know. But anyways, it was. Thank you for showing me or grabbing these for me or us.
Yeah, no, no. If you want to put him in the bag of holding, absolutely.
Well, who all has potions? Because these are greater healing potions. If
The
anybody would
great,
like,
greater healing potions.
yeah.
In that case, I might hold on to one.
Anybody else want one? Or do you have healing
Sure.
potions out right now? Or they on us? One now? Ace, you want one? Dev?
Let me check Ace.
I still have 5 of them. That's why I was. I could have put them in the bag, but then I forget about them. Just like everything else, I just forgot them. Bag of mystery.
Ace will take one of them.
Alright, so then I will take. I'll take the last one, and then I'll just carry the instruments. So
So I'll add one to Ace's inventory. Potion of greater healing. Okay.
Is that?
Door's still closed, by the way, in front of this guy.
But it's not magic anymore, right?
No.
Can we
There's time to
open it?
like to open it.
It's
I'm going
locked.
to.
It's locked.
Oh,
Ionis magic pause.
lock picking.
Please.
Come on.
Sure.
Roll a dexterity check.
19.
Tick, tick, tick. You successfully pick the lock, and the door just swings open, bumping against the unconscious humanoid on the ground.
Okay. Chuckle a little bit. He's still unconscious.
Yep.
Yeah, and he's like snake-like. Or the way
The
to read.
scales have been slowly receding, and he looks more humanoid. He looks more human now.
Does he have a tail still, or
That is receding as well.
interesting? So even as we're standing here, his beastly features are further receding to more of a standard humanoid type.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna take while he's unconscious. I'm gonna take out my rope and I'm gonna restrain him.
You try to do so, but his skin is slimy.
Oh. I look back at Ace. It's like he's like you. Disgusting. I don't know. What are we supposed to do with him? We can't really carry him.
Um,
Or put him in your pestle.
Ace, can you make him levitate?
Uh, Only up and down. I can't move him vertically.
Well, I mean, if we can.
I can't. Let me check.
Tie a rope to him or something and drag him along. I mean,
I
how
mean,
do
I
you?
can't really get a rope on him. He's so slimy.
Well, you want to? I don't know. Is he alive still? Like,
He's breathing.
can you can you
Still
wake him up?
conscious.
Like, can you get him out of the out of this? Like, give him
You all
one
see
more thing.
some type of name tag or label on one of his wrists.
Hmm?
It says
Yeah, give
Kabuto.
him a.
Kabuto. Okay.
Why does that
I
name seem familiar?
kind of like shake Kabuto's head a little bit, like Kabuto, wake up.
Should I give him a healing potion?
He needs to be conscious to take it, right?
I mean, you could force feed it down his
Well, I
throat.
mean,
I mean, it couldn't hurt.
yeah. Instead of like possibly drowning the guy just in case he's just sleeping, let me just cure his wounds. Give him a little bit of healing, see if it helps at all. I'm gonna cast cure wounds at a level 2.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
4, 8, and 2. So that's 14 plus 6, so it's 20.
Nothing really happens.
Sure. Well, I don't know what else I can do magically. I mean,
No, no,
Might still
that's
be
fair.
he might still be cursed, but I can't remove curses unless we have somebody has a diamond, right? If I had a diamond, I can try to
There's
remove
also
a curse off.
there's also the fact that he's becoming more and more human. So it's just is he still slimy as he's continuing to transform further back?
It's slowly dissipating.
Oh, it's the slime is
Right,
dissipating.
Mm-hmm.
And try
but
and restrain him now.
It's up to you.
as he's transforming back into more humanoid like, that it's all like receding into that mark on his hand.
Well, this
That's
the
on that
um
sword.
the black markings around him was receding there. The scales are just kind of disappearing.
Right, okay. So why can't you just want to carry him? Like, I don't,
Slimy.
I don't, I don't care. If that's what it's gonna, I'll get a little slimy if it takes possibly saving this guy's life and getting out of here.
I'm gonna go and use my rope and try and restrain him. At least, if not like to tie his whole body, but maybe tie his hands and his hands behind his back securely and tie his ankles together.
Okay, as you do so, you see his eyes open up and they are snake-like. And they look at you, and you hear a hiss,
I jump back.
and he goes invisible.
It was invisible.
Okay, I'm not dealing with the uh, invisible. You want to play that game? I cast fairy fire.
Where?
20 feet around us. Like, like, as soon as he disappears, I cast it so that he has nowhere, unless he moved within 20 feet within that split 6 seconds.
Where are
Which he could have.
you casting it? What is the center point?
Let me pull down
Should
my
be where he
sheet.
is in the cell.
Uh, 20 feet, and it's gonna be like, where's the cube? There's the cube. Where'd the cube go? You see the cube?
Yeah, there's the cube.
Let me.
Okay? You can easily make him out.
So now he only glows when he's in this area now, right?
Correct.
Okay. So Malachi, you're up. We're both up next to him, correct? So we're all. Is he still? He was
He's
still
not
against
being threatening.
the door.
The door's open.
I know, but when he like transformed, like when he started transforming, he just fell to the ground right next to the door.
Correct.
Okay, I wasn't sure if he fell back or like fell into another room or. Okay. Um. I'm gonna use my psychic mind and uh, ask if he understands me.
What are you gonna say?
I'm just gonna, because he'll be able to understand me as long as he can understand one language.
Correct.
So I'm just gonna ask, like, how, like, hello, friend, can you hear me? Like, just to see if I can get a response,
Ah,
whether it's,
yes.
are you, what happened to you? Why are you in here? We don't mean no harm.
As he talks, his voice becomes more normal and less snake-like. Ah, I don't know how long I've been here. Crazy scientist doing experiments.
Yeah, I've seen some bad experiments back in the cells as we came in. We have two other snake cellmates as well.
They're long dead.
And I guess you're the. How long have you? You don't know how long you've been here. Like, has he been experimenting on you?
I don't know. It's been a while.
Um, is there anything that we can do for you? You would you like to get out of this place?
Yes, and get my revenge.
Against two.
We can we
Oh,
can
sorry.
help you get revenge. No, go ahead, chime in at any time. We are all party.
I'm just curious who he wants revenge against.
You don't hear any of this conversation.
Yeah, I thought I did.
Oh, I didn't know that he wasn't speaking out loud.
No,
I didn't
he's
know if he
responding
was
to you
somehow
psychically.
talking.
That's right.
Oh, oh, I'm guessing you want revenge on the scientist that's been, I guess, torturing and experimenting on you and everyone else here.
Yes.
Uh, so, if I guess we should leave this, leave this area and go find your scientist. I haven't seen him in here at all. I mean, we searched basically the whole area
Oh,
before coming back for you.
he's not here. I have his scent.
Oh,
Malachi, you're
well,
not muted.
Oh, sorry.
then, all right. Well, I'm gonna let everybody else know. Do you? Is this the only way you can communicate, or can you actually speak? Like he didn't mess with your communicating skills.
He responds his head. He responds out loud now. I can speak.
Okay. Well, what is your name, friend?
Your friend already found out from my name tag here. Kabuto.
So you heard him say your name, but you
Yes.
still just laid there. Okay. Well, he would like us to assist. Well, he wants revenge on the scientist, and I offered help if you guys wanted to up for the task I kind of set us up for.
I got no problem with that. Kind of nod in Kabuto's direction.
He vanishes.
Well,
He vanishes.
um,
That's kind of rude.
yeah,
And he appears next to Dianus.
Oh. Wait, let's a little fuzzy. That's great. Okay. Yeah. Can you give us a little bit of warning before you do that? We've had some bad experiences with people in disappearing acts.
This is a useful skill.
Yeah.
Not sure
Yes,
I can
it is.
trust you. You may have been sent by him as a test.
Being that we don't even know who him is, that's highly doubtful.
Oh, just what someone who is testing me would say.
Can respect the wariness, but
He vanishes
not
again.
your enemy. God damn it. This is all your fault.
He appears down this hallway.
Well, I guess we should follow because he said that he has his scent, so
Yeah.
he might just be. I don't want to, you know.
No, we don't
lose
want to
him.
lose him. Absolutely. Let's move.
Oh, what's wrong with losing people?
Nothing. Just quiet.
There's nothing wrong with losing people.
We aim to not lose people.
No, we don't lose people.
I'm gonna I'm gonna try to catch up to him. If I do, uh, I'm gonna ask him how he detected me or how he seen me before in my gaseous form.
I did not see. I smelled.
Oh, is it really that bad?
He vanishes again.
I think we're all trying to keep pace, right?
And appears up here.
Guys, he told me I stink.
I mean, we all stink. We were in a storm.
Oh.
Vanishes again. And reappears.
Slow down.
And he moves his movement.
Wow.
Oh, he has a lot of movement actually. And he moves his movement. And
We're
by
all
the
just trying
time
to keep up.
you guys catch up to him, he vanishes again.
Of course.
And as you catch up to him again, you see him just kind of waiting by the entrance.
Thanks for waiting, at least. Kind of like huffing because he was moving really fast.
It's too bright. We move at dusk.
Where is this scientist? Who do you think he is?
Oh, he has another lab somewhere. I can feel it.
What's up with these statues?
There are no statues. They're his snake guardians.
Guardians?
You didn't touch them, did you?
Did not.
Good. Keep
No.
it that way. Let them slumber.
Fair enough.
Don't touch serpents. Gotcha. So
Any
I
rest
will.
here on him?
The he doesn't. I guess you're more nocturnal from the experiments he conducted on you, so you should rest till dusk.
Great.
For everyone, how much? Like, what time is it?
You have no idea. You're in a dark underground ruins with no sun access.
Well, so how does he know that the sun is still out?
You're not sure.
I'm gonna look over to Caputo and ask him how long until dusk, because we can't see the sun.
Well, let's have him roll. Not
Oh,
sure.
it takes us to
He rolled a 6 on his nature check.
Ah, damn.
Not sure. But it is still up.
Let's try.
do you feel the heat?
I can smell the air.
Oh,
Can we take a? Can we maybe take an hour rest and then check again? Have him check again.
I think you guys short rested already.
Okay.
No, maybe not. Yeah, maybe you guys didn't short rest.
Did we short rest before the battle? The dragon battle?
Did we?
I don't
None
remember
of
if
you
we short
have,
rest or you go
none
through
of you
it.
used your hit die, so no, you guys did not get a short rest. So if you would like to take a short rest here, you may. Or
Not
you
that
can
far off.
force your new friend into the sunlight.
Ah, we're not gonna do that. That's rude. Okay, let's use one of my paladin hit die.
Okay, all of you click
Ooh,
the short rest button as you roll.
14. Nice. Take that.
Right, she took her short rest. She took her short rest. Alright.
Ooh. Are we rested?
I am not.
You feel rested.
Okay. Look over to Kabuto. How's it feeling? What's it telling you?
Sun's still up.
Damn.
It's going down. The air's getting moist.
Um,
I'm getting annoyed.
What do you remember?
I
Since you
don't.
still have time to. You don't remember anything
Wait,
that even
shh.
of your time?
What's that?
Me.
You guys hear this massive roar from outside of where you are.
Inside of the ruins?
Oh, you're in the ruins. You hear this roar from outside, rattling the walls down here.
Damn. Hell.
Yo, is that the cold chicken?
I'm gonna unsheath my sword, and as soon as he says that, I'm gonna rush outside.
You go to rush outside, and there's an ice wall blocking you in.
Damn it! Kind of hit the. I kind of hit it with my sword.
You see a
Use your. Can you use your?
you see a huge white dragon with two smaller dragons. And you can swear there you see someone on top each of them.
What do these someones look like?
You can't tell, the ice distorts it.
Trapped.
What do
Apparently
you want
surrounded.
with us?
Now the prey is trapped. Yes, yes. They will starve and then we will have our offerings.
So that's what you're gonna. You're just gonna trap us in here like rats?
Oh, no, you're no rats. You fight back. Yes, now we come for you.
I'm gonna use bonus action, dragon breath, and then I'm gonna use my action to cast it.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Hold on 1 second. I gotta mark it off. And we're casting it with a fire element, so.
Mm-hmm.
3d6.
And it's only a 15-foot cone, remember.
Yes. I'm doing it directly in front of the ice in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I guess I'd move up a little. Actually, no, because I don't want to potentially burn myself that much. So I'm just gonna try and shoot it right here,
Yep, go ahead and roll.
directly in front of me. All right, 36. 13.
Now you have some water.
Oh, this is really some powerful ice here.
You're talking a 15-foot cone fire dragon breath versus something that is made from a 60-foot cone ice dragon breath.
Ah, it's much thicker. Okay. This is gonna be difficult, guys.
Pen and Malachi, I
Hmm?
need both of you to make an individual perception check.
Okay. 20, dirty 20.
Nat 20.
Ooh,
Ooh, nat 20.
What a nap.
the clutch nat 20 at the end. It resets you guys, which is good. You each swear that you recognize an individual. Pen, you swear you recognize one of the individuals on one of the smaller dragons. And Malachi, you swear you recognize the other individual on one of the smaller dragons.
Even through the distorted ice?
Mm-hmm. But that's impossible. It couldn't be them. Or could it? Weren't they killed? Were they killed? You heard them in your head. You had visions.
Good luck. I put a hand on the ice as I say his name.
Then Pen, you
You
think
back?
you can't quite tell. You can't quite make it out.
Um,
And as you come to this realization, stuck behind ice, trapped in the ruins, 3 dragons waiting for you to slowly starve and die. We are gonna
Dun,
end
dun,
it there and keep you all
dun,
on a
dun,
cliffhanger.
dun. Yep.
Thank you all for joining us. We will be back to our regular scheduled programming next week as well. And until then, we hope to see you soon. Have a good night.
I think
good night.
Night, night.